All right. Hello and welcome to my Scratch Basics course. Today we'll be going over like the overview for the course, and then we'll go through the first lesson together. So an overview for the course will basically first be making an account and getting used to Scratch, and then we'll move on to some basics, which are like moving and drawing and loops. And yeah, so this is, as you can see, the course outline for this course, and I'll be updating it as I go along. But yeah, I have up to the first project, which you can just complete them all now if you want to go for it. So we'll move on to lesson 1, which is an introduction to Scratch. So what really is Scratch? It's an online learning environment for basic visual programming, so you can make game stories and other interactive programs, and you can also watch other people's creations. So we'll start by making an account for Scratch. So what you need to make an account is your own email, and you'll just need to follow along with the steps that Scratch gives you to make your account. And once you have made your account, you can start by making a new project by clicking this create button if you want to jump right into making a new project. But if you just want to look through your projects and or make a new project, you can click this folder, which will direct you to your previous projects. So before we can actually start coding or putting any blocks together, we'll need to start by understanding the different parts of Scratch. So we have on the left here the blocks, which are all the things that you can cobble together to actually make this script for your sprite. And these blocks are sorted into various sections like motion, looks, sounds, sensors, operators, etc. And next to that, we have the script corral, which is where you will put together all your code for the specific sprite. The script corral, you can think of it as like a script is the instructions that you're telling the sprite to do, as like in a play, a script is what you're telling the actor to do. And the corral is just a place where you can gather things. So yeah, it's a place where you can gather all the instructions for your sprite. And the sprite is the object in the program that the user can interact with or watch, and you can either draw your own sprite, you can import an image from your computer, or you can just use one from the list of pre-made sprites that Scratch has to offer. And the sprite corral is this area right here, where you will find all of your sprites that you've made, and you can click through to see the code in each one. And it's just an easy way for you to organize your different sprites. And finally, the stage is the place where the sprites and the backdrops reside. So this is where all of the action will be happening in the program for the front page of your program. And that's basically an overview of what Scratch is. When you're finished with the lesson, I would suggest using the project that I've hopefully linked in the description. I will put the links to this lesson as well as the course list, and that will hopefully all be in the description, as well as the link to the next lesson if I can get that to work. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next lesson.